Good afternoon and welcome to our weekly climate dispatch on this glorious early February day. We are outside without our winter coats on with Representative Laura Sibilia. Very excited to be here, joined by Representative Sibilia, who is Vice Chair of the House Environment and Energy Committee. This has been a big week already on climate action. We're going to talk most specifically about the Renewable Energy Standard, which has been in Representative Sibilia's House Environment and Energy Committee. They moved that bill on Tuesday out of committee on a 9-1-1 vote. It's a really important piece of legislation that's going to help us, transition to a cleaner, more cost-effective, energy economy. It's very exciting. One other thing I'd note before we talk substance with Representative Sibilia is that the Senate Judiciary today took up the Climate Superfund Act, which is a bill focused on holding the largest fossil fuel companies accountable for the damage that their products have caused. Another very important bill for us, huge priority. So very big progress this week and ongoing progress as we make transition to clean energy, make our communities more resilient in a warming world. But we are very excited to hear about the core components of the Renewable Energy Standard, what you're excited to see there, Representative Sibilia.
Yeah.
Tell folks at home.
So we are really excited after some pretty intense negotiations, a huge amount of stakeholder input, both through the administration, through the speaker, assigning and setting up a legislative work group outside of the session, and the good work of all of our utilities, which there are quite a few and there are different sizes and types, all of our environmental entities, again, different sizes and types and priorities, and the renewable energy industry working together to help us as we're urgently looking to increase beneficial electrification, reduce our fossil fuel usage, reduce greenhouse gases. This is imperative. And so we've come up with a means of accelerating our 100% renewable commitments for each utility, for doubling, tripling, quadrupling the amount of solar in the renewable energy that will be installed in the state. We are dramatically increasing the amount of renewable energy that will be brought online through this with our increases to Tier 2. And one of the things that I'm most excited about is that this update actually really looks and fine-tunes to our individual utilities. As I said, we've got a large investor-owned utility that covers probably close to 3/4 of the state. And then we have a number of rural co-ops and very small municipal utilities, and we need them to keep the lights on, to keep incentivizing their ratepayers to switch to beneficial electrification, reduce their fossil fuel usage. And so we have to help make sure on both affordability on rates and reliability. And so this tailoring to each of the utility, I think, is a huge accomplishment. Really proud of the work that folks have done. We know one of the pieces on reducing costs is making sure that we're not paying more for renewables than we need to. And so in this proposal, we have removed off-site group net metering, sometimes known as virtual net metering. One of the places that has created a little bit of a question mark is where it kind of comes in and connects with our housing crisis. We know we also have our housers working diligently to make sure that we have reliable and clean energy in their buildings, and they've been using net metering to accomplish that. So we are extending their ability to use that by an additional year, and we've brought in, asked for a study to come back to us next year that specifically talks about how to replace offsite group net metering for housers, and so we're looking forward to that. So I think the best thing about this is consensus. I'm a big consensus person. I love that. I would say no one got everything that they wanted. Everyone dug in and worked really hard, and I'm proud of them.
Yeah, it's been really intense, but productive work. And so it's great to see the really strong vote out of committee.
Yes.
And so the bill from here is going to make a stop over in the Ways and Means and Appropriations committees for some pretty small pieces, but then it should be on the House floor. Really important to get that support out there, let people know that we need to take this type of climate action, and we need to do it urgently. So thank you for your efforts.
Thank you.
Great to see the progress we've made, and we'll be back with you updates next week. Take care. Thanks.
Bye-bye.